Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 11 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. This game will take place in Buffalo. The Bills coming off of a disappointing loss last week at Pittsburgh to run their record to 3-7, and the Jets had their bye last week. They come in with a record of 5-4. And for the Bills, it looks as though they could be without Robert Woods and Stevie Johnson. Looks like Robert Woods will almost definitely be out with that high ankle sprain. Stevie Johnson as well, so his status is worth monitoring here throughout the rest of the week. E.J. Manuel, struggled in his first game back from injury this week versus the Steelers against that Dick LeBeau defense, which has a great record versus rookie quarterbacks since 2004. So that wasn't too much of a surprise. But in this one, the Jets allow 3.1 yards a carry and only 73 yards rushing per game. On the flip side, they lead the league in that category. On the flip side, the Bills are third in the league in rushing at 140 yards per game, even though they're coming off a game against Pittsburgh where they didn't run the ball well. But that just tells me Buffalo needs to be able to run the ball against a team that doesn't really let up much in that department. So that should be a good meeting of two strengths of the teams there. Can E.J. Manuel make the throws he needs without one or two of his top receivers in the lineup? That remains to be seen. Offensively for the Jets, look, they need to develop more consistency as a team. This one win, one loss, one win, one loss has been a pattern for them this whole season. And if you believe in that pattern, either believe the bye week breaks it and they start over, or this is a week they should lose. And, a big reason they win or lose games is because of the consistency of Geno Smith. And games where he doesn't turn the ball over and takes care of the ball, they tend to win. You look last week, he was week 8, against New Orleans. He was not, or week 9 against New Orleans. He was not prolific passing the ball, but he didn't turn the ball over. And that was enough because they were able to run the football well. So we'll see if he comes out of the bye week a little bit more polished. Again, his consistency is a big deal. That Jet defense can be had in the secondary. Make no mistake about that. Even though their defensive line and their front seven is stout, you get a team that can throw the football, you can have success on the Jets. I don't think the Bills are that team with E.J. Manuel and without Stevie Johnson and Robert Woods. To be honest, if they had Thad Lewis and two healthy receivers, I might think a little bit differently. If you're a Jets fan like I am, this is a classic letdown game for the Jets where they usually play to the level of their competition. Hopefully they didn't take too much credence or rest on their laurels too much. They were not getting their praise singed in the media in New York, but a lot of people sort of eating crow because the Jets are having a better season than anyone thought. Hopefully they have their heads on straight. If they play their game and Geno doesn't turn the ball over, I don't think they'll have any problem against Buffalo because I don't think Buffalo is going to be able to run all over them. And outside of that, I'm trying to figure out where the points are going to come from with a struggling E.J. Manuel. And again, minus those two receivers, which I think is going to be a big deal this week. But in this one, guys, I like the Jets to be able to run the football enough to put Geno in manageable situations and for that defense to come out and play well after the bye. I like the Jets -1 on the road in Buffalo to beat the Bills. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at @SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great night.